Salutations.
I like that. I like that dramatic turn you did. You know who else likes it?
So,
The big titty women. They love it. You notice that?
I have not.
Yeah,
No,
they love
I
your
have not.
dramatic turn, your impeccable smile. They love it.
I sure would like to see it.
Hmm.
What is that?
What do you mean you'd like to see it? What?
What is that?
What was what?
What is that guy doing over there, holding that camera?
He's okay. He did really good. I was proud of him last time. Very proud. But, you know, the past few episodes he's been really rowdy. And I don't know how to feel about it. And I still think it has something to do with Vermont. It's got to do with Vermont. He's...
They make excellent cheeses.
See, he's talking. Do you see? Did you hear him? He's trying to talk to you. You know, you're like a father figure to him. He does whatever the fuck you say, and...
That's because I take this belt off. And get them
oh,
on this
yeah,
one.
that's really nice. That's really nice.
I was thinking
Hmm.
earlier, well, more like earlier yesterday.
Sure.
I remember the time I wrecked my mom's car on purpose at a high rate of speed listening to Beethoven.
Yeah, okay. Wasn't there, like, nothing left but the seat? I think I heard about it.
Sitting there.
Yeah.
A little glass
I
in
heard
the
about
back.
it.
Yeah. It was incredible. I never did a triple flip in a car before.
Mm-hmm.
It was like landing on the moon.
Very exciting.
It would be like a crash landing on the moon was what it felt like. And
Very exciting. Yeah.
I just sat there, and it was just me in the car seat and the steering wheel. And I just walked through the house and called her. I was like, man, I'm going to need you. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was like. I didn't know. I had a wreck. But I remember it because I remember just seeing that fucking speedometer just go.
Yeah.
And I was just like, either I'm going to make it home or I'm going to die, was the feeling. But I had it going so fast that I felt like I was flying.
But didn't you already want to die?
The problem was I forgot it had rained earlier.
Yeah.
And I had a slick patch, so.
Yeah.
It did. I was fucking going, you know. I was doing good, but this one turn there was this wet patch where it rained down the road, and it just went.
Yeah.
And there was just an embankment that went down and up a hill, and I just went right into it. It shot me straight in the air, but.
Oh my.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And Beethoven's playing the whole time.
Mhm.
Until.
That's bad.
It was. But the other 10 times. That was all meant.
The other 10 times.
Those are just freak accidents.
Did you ever stop to think maybe this is excessive? All these accidents, and then
I would have made an incredible stunt.
And then I saved you from one of them. I saved you from one of them.
But you gotta say, I do know how to duck and dive into the folder. Just you gotta float into it, man. Like I said, float like a butterfly.
So adorable, yeah. But you don't need to be hitting your head. You don't need to be. Don't need to be doing none of that.
I see where this is going.
Yeah, you don't need it. You really don't.
Yeah, the other 10 times are just bad luck.
If you hit your head one more time, I swear to God, it's going to be worse than the poop flakes you have. Than the poop flakes you have behind you. Did you see that? Do you know?
This is a classic
people have
brand.
been writing
poop
in.
Flakes are
They're
vintage.
writing in about it.
They're vintage.
Yeah. Yeah, they really are.
I want to get rid of that mirror behind me. I keep thinking somebody's trying to grab me.
Remember when our buddy Alan was here? And he pointed him out right away. He was so cool. Wasn't he cool?
Yeah,
he was really nice. And then he just dropped off the face of the planet. And to give you a little detail about Alan and who he is as a person, he loves dogs. When you drive by his house, he had nothing but dogs everywhere. He went into the military because of dogs. He just wanted to train dogs because he loved dogs. So, and he would play David's guitar when he was here, and he's gone. We don't know where he's at.
No, I never heard or seen of him.
Yeah, makes me sad. But anyway,
He could be dead.
he could
did
be
look
dead.
pale.
He could be dead. Yeah.
He did. Tell me, he did look pale.
Yeah, he did. He did, but he was so cool. Really,
And I'm
really
pretty
nice.
sure the woman he was fucking had hepatitis C.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we could have left that out. Alright. We really could have left that out. Okay. Oh, I feel bad. I just, yeah.
You brought it up.
Yeah, I know.
What
I
else you got?
brought it up. I really fucking brought it up. Okay. What do you mean, what else do I got?
Hey, we got real talk.
Don't talk.
This is real talk.
Don't come around here like, okay, like I'm some sort of refuge.
I won't.
USPS is really getting creepy. They wanted you to go to the post office in person to confirm your identity just to track your fucking package. That's if you're signing up with them for the very first time. They really want to know. You have to go to the post office in person to confirm you're real. Because no one's going to believe you.
But
all you want
when
to
you
do
meet me,
is track
will you
your
believe
package.
that I'm real? How
Yeah.
real can one man be?
Isn't it messed up? I've never heard this in my life.
Oh, I believe it.
I never had problems tracking packages in the past.
It's like you ever went to do something that's usually a daily routine, but now you're not surprised when you go to do it, and then it's like all of a sudden new questions. Like, well, I didn't know I got to check in with somebody now.
Yeah, it was messed up. You know?
But remember the day I got the census thing? I went into a fury. I said, "What are they fucking? What do they want? What do they want to know?" And I was reading through it. It was the
bad.
craziest list. I'm not hiding no Mexicans in the floorboards. Check.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
not hiding Mexicans in the floorboard.
Yeah.
What race am I? Really not sure.
Right.
But we'll just check some boxes off, like maybe 5 out of the 6.
Yeah, and all I wanted to do was just track a simple package. I didn't want to be that person who messages poor John, our son, and says, "Did you get it? Did you get it?" Like, "Yes, Mom, I got it."
Some of
So
our
I
mail's
decided,
not making it.
right, so I decided I would take it upon myself to just track it, to see if he got it or not. He got it. He got it. It's, I had to contact his lovely wife, and she informed me that he got the package, but it was bad. I was starting to worry about USPS.
Well, if you're a fan of letters, give us your address.
Yeah, we'll write you some motherfucking letters.
We write people letters all the time.
Yeah, we really do.
I'll write anybody a fucking letter.
I was writing.
I just sit around and sometimes our hobby is sit around and write letters to fucking people. I'll write the fucking president a letter, like, just for no reason.
I was writing Michael Lehrer's son. Comedian Michael Lehrer. I was writing his son.
The Night Stalker.
Yeah, we write everybody. We write everyone.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Very nice.
mother and yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shit, you just sit down and you just write something and just put some money and just send it off.
Oh yeah.
The
That's what we
anthrax cost extra.
No. Why would you say that? Why would you put that out there?
Ain't
We
anthrax. That's old school.
we
Nobody believes that shit.
protect our fans. I don't know how the hell you can get away with saying that. That's bad.
What?
Are
I
you
started
gonna get
wearing-
smart with me? Are you gonna
No.
get smart with me?
No.
Okay.
I started to wear tight pants because I can be sexy too.
Yeah, I know. You have.
I want to be sexy too.
Yeah.
Just give me a shot.
Mm-hmm.
I got this. I know it. Just give me a shot. I can do it too. And then I got into it. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I told you. The next time you go to work, just bust up in there with the biggest boner. Just go in there and let them know you mean business. Let them know you're ready.
You're ready.
You are ready. You're up. You're bright.
Am the alpha.
Yeah. You're up bright and early.
King Dong.
Yeah. And you're ready for anything.
And I'm like, what are you doing? Anything you want me to do.
And nobody's gonna fuck with you when they see
and
that.
I hope
Yeah.
the day ends.
It's just
quickly.
a giant, like, military-sized tent that you got down there. Yeah, it is.
No,
it's like
it is not.
Yeah, okay, whatever, yeah. Sure, whatever.
You women just treat men
Yeah,
like
you
a
know,
piece
and
of
I'm
meat.
not. I'm not. I mean, I'm sorry. I call it like I see it. I call it like I see it. You're not a piece of meat. Also, I want you to know that it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Be proud of it. Be proud of it. Yeah.
It's the American way.
Mm-hmm. It is.
What else you got?
It really is. I just knocked over some shades. We have shades
we got
everywhere.
Shades.
They're all
shades
over.
everywhere.
They're just sitting all over the house. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was a collector of shades.
Right? I don't know where I was going with this. Right when you think you're not gonna make it, that's when life proves to you it doesn't make sense and never will make any goddamn sense. Yeah, right? But I think I know where I got that idea. And it kind of goes back to what my mother said. She always used to say to me, she says, I don't think I'm gonna outlive my family. She said, I think I'm gonna be one of the first ones to go. And you know what? Everybody in her family fucking died and she's still alive. To this day, she's still alive. But yeah, and that doesn't make any sense because in her mind, she's like, well, my health isn't the best. I should be the one to go next. That's not how it worked. That's just not how it worked. It doesn't make any sense. Life doesn't make any fucking sense. The person you think who should die is still living into their 90s, and the people who are of good health, put together, nothing going wrong, living the life, they die. They just die. It's crazy.
They get hit by a bus.
It's something stupid. It's usually something
while
retarded.
eating a hot dog.
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What was he doing? He got a dog and he turned around and said, have a nice day. And the fucking bus smacked right into him.
You could have a new hit record. And then that weekend, you cross the street and get hit by a fucking car. And then you
oh my god! Why am I laughing about that?
Yeah, but it's like you make it in the billboards. You're at the top.
Like you're walking on sunshine, but you lose your focus.
Yeah.
You lose the fear and the focus, and you just walk out because you think you're fucking king of the world.
Maybe that's what.
And you look, and some guy's getting a blowjob in California, and it just plows right into you.
It's awful.
And your last words would be,
and your body just splits open like a fucking watermelon right in the street.
Right in the street.
It's bad. You had it all. And now and it's always something stupid.
But you lost
that kills people. Isn't it? Isn't it bad? Even Steve Irwin has to admit that was fucking stupid what happened to him. And here's the thing, I love him. And I was actually very sad. No, I was very sad.
At the time that happened, I actually had a vendetta against him, and I was like
really?
going, fuck.
But
I wanted to have like a day of the month celebrated just for that stingray. For what he did for mankind. Because I was so sick of hearing about this. But now I look back, he's cool, but at the time I was full of angst. And I said that stingray needs to have his day marked on the calendar.
Even he has to admit it was fucking stupid the way he died.
You know how many hangover mornings as a teenager I woke up in that fucking show to be on because I used to leave TV on?
Yeah.
And his boy, oh my god, I'd wake up and be like, this is the most annoying motherfucker. What's this crazy crazy ass doing? Get out the
Yeah.
water. and I would turn to IFC, and on Sunday they had samurai movies all day.
Oh
During
yeah.
that time period.
Yeah.
And that's what I used to lay there and watch on
remember
Sundays,
that.
hungover, is samurai movies.
I used to watch them too.
And I'd eat tomato soup.
I loved it.
It was
Yeah.
fucking. That used to
I
be
really
my
loved it.
thing.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Well, I like that we're all reminiscing.
Reminiscing. Reminiscing. Oh my. Oh, we're moving, huh? We're moving on. Can you, yeah, but you didn't tell me anything that doesn't make sense. Could you mention one thing? You know, you've lived
It's funny
in...
because these days at work,
Yeah.
when I go to work, it's like we was living in a time where everybody's doing, and like, oh man, shorthand and everything, and I'm just like, I want to do everything. Give me keys, I want to do everything. And they're like, oh, you're busy. But I'm so fucking crazy, I want to see how fast I can run today.
Right,
I want to do everything. I want to learn more. No, tell me. And I'll do it. And I just want to fucking do shit constantly, because I cannot stand that. I can't stand in one place at a time, so I'm just always wanting to get into shit.
Yeah, you don't want to be idle. Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, you're fucking crazy. I know. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'll go do it and go, what else? What else? What? And fuck. Like, I'll make you run out of shit to do. I swear to God.
Yeah.
And then that's when I put on the jacket and go home. When you're just like, I don't.
Just do everything.
I don't know.
Do it all.
Just
do it.
Do it all. I don't give a shit, dude. I would go.
You're wasting my motherfucking time.
Because I'm trying to make $1, and these motherfucking people's dying. I'm fucking working, and I'm making $1 too.
Time.
And you're wasting my motherfucking time.
Yeah, because if you can't do something, get out of the way.
How long I stand? I got my little mask on. I just stare at the floor. I stand 15 to 30 minutes, and I'm only like, there's only 2 people ahead of me. I don't understand. How's your sister? And they're like, what?
She's not here.
I had an aunt named Priscilla once.
She's not here,
I'm
bitch.
just like, I'm hearing these 2 strangers start reminiscing and fucking talking about how they knew so. Are you kidding? And you know what? Let me get a number 5 on the lotto and a pack of Virginia Slims. I want 10 lighters.
I
saw the guy, and it was 10 lighters, and then she got to count them out. And at the end of the whole thing, they don't have enough money. They're like short, like $53.
Yeah. I probably am, Cindy. My family really got around. I'm probably kin.
And I'm just saying, all I want is banana nut bread and a cold beer, and this nightmare will be over.
My family fucked an awful lot, yeah. I guarantee most of the town is kin to me. Can we move it along now?
I get it. You're incest.
Get it over with. Yeah.
Everybody, your cousin, you mean your mama?
Yeah.
Fuck
half the family has one last name. It's just one last name.
How's Roberta doing?
Roberta.
How's
She's
Roberta
70.
doing?
She's 74. She was a sharecropper, and now she just wants to say fuck.
You know, but
she's done.
She keeps on keeping on.
You know, she keeps on keeping. She's done, and she's still working on her birthday. She's 74 years old. She's like, fuck you, motherfuckers. Now she gets drunk.
Tell your brother Lewis, he still owes me that $5.
She's done, you know. She's done.
For that day. What else?
What else?
I got some news.
I want to know the new. Wait. You didn't write this down, but you mentioned it before we started recording.
Oh, about.
I want to know about these crabs. I'm
about
still.
The evolution of crabs.
I'm confused.
Crabs. The evolution of crabs is animals are becoming crabs, but they're the fastest evolutional creature on the planet. They just evolve so quick.
Why are they doing it?
Because they're taking over.
They're taking over. Did you ever see those videos that people record of
But it's
the
crustaceans.
streets? The streets with all
But
the
they all
crabs
evolving
everywhere?
into species of crabs, and the crabs are evolving
Oh my gosh.
at an alarming rate.
Wow. Yeah, isn't
I
it?
think they're taking
Yeah,
over.
did you see those videos of people in, like, they're recording all the crabs
Have
on
you
the
ever seen
road?
a huge ass? You know how big those motherfuckers can
Yeah.
get?
Yeah. Yeah, but did you see
But,
those
you know, they evolving.
those red ones, those red crabs? They're in the road. There's like a swarm of them because they're migrating. And then some stupid motherfucker plows through them in their car because they need to get.
Oh, you
yeah,
showed me a
they need
video
to get donuts,
of all
yeah.
the crabs, those red crabs.
I
that
felt
are
so
It
bad.
was like a river
Yeah.
of red crabs when
Right.
they're migrating.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, it was like really
It
neat.
was
And then all of a sudden, a fucking truck
Okay.
just drives through them and just kills them. And I was
And
screaming like, what
I
the
know.
fuck?
And then after the onslaught, you just see some of the crabs pause and they start eating their brethren. Did you see that shit? They're like,
started eating themselves.
that was poor Billie Jean. And
It
they
just started out
yeah.
as such a beautiful scene, like, oh yeah, this is neat. And then they
yeah.
ran up and just started eating.
Not Gretchen, and they just start eating her. They're just eating each other. Yeah, it's sad, and they're just
Yeah, but it started out so neat.
It's horrible.
And then another
Just-
car.
Yeah.
I don't care. I gotta go get groceries.
You got
and
these-
you guys see this Buick just.
Yeah, because you just had to buy donuts.
It sure did.
At
Traffic
12:15, you had to buy
Traffic
donuts.
did not stop it. I was in horror.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
During the hour, the crabs were trying to just get to the ocean.
Oh.
You decided
Big news.
to be selfish.
Big news.
Okay.
NASA has big news about the moon, but they're not going to tell you about it till Monday. They've been holding this. They said we're going to hold it till next week. This is hot.
What is it now?
Nobody knows. But on Monday they're going to
Nobody
reveal something
knows.
about the moon. And how much money you want to bet?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the stupidest fucking shit you've ever heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going to be geared up, and when you hear it, you're like, damn.
I know what it is. Can I tell you what it's going to be right now?
What is it? What do you
They're going to
think?
say, we just recorded an alien's face on camera. It's on the moon.
You got an
And then,
alien
and you know
talking on
what?
camera.
When they release, when they release the photos, it's gonna be your face. Yeah, it's and you know, like in a studio somewhere, you went there, you drove there late at night, and you decided to do it. It was a deal. It was a deal. They were gonna hook you up. They were gonna pay you handsomely if they could just get your fucking face on camera. And then that's what it's gonna be. And everybody's gonna believe that they recorded a real alien. It's bad. That's what it's gonna be. Wait for it. What is it, on Monday? Or are they gonna release it on Monday?
On Monday.
Yep.
Monday. It's big news. Everybody's waiting on it. It was like midweek. This week.
Yeah.
I'm taking a shit and it's like, oh, boom. Hot topic, like breaking news.
Yeah.
NASA's found something, but they're not going to tell you until next week.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, what? And I've been trying to nick at it. And no, I can't. I ain't heard nothing. But on Monday, they said they're going to tell you some shit about the moon you ain't never heard.
Yeah.
But I swear, you can't pump me up like that and then you tell me some stupid
Yeah.
shit. I'm going to be so upset.
Yeah, why would they do this?
I don't know. You know how them Nazis are anyway. They get into
It's
some-
disturbing.
They probably done been drilling and they like,
You're drilling.
we got some houses up there. You wanna come live
Drilling
with
what?
us?
Drilling
Pussy.
alien butts?
Alien pussy.
Yeah.
It's
It's
made out
gotta
of green
stop.
cheese.
This is the alien fucking's gotta stop. Right now.
Well, you know,
They don't like it. They feel like they're being used. Stop it.
some of them like
Yeah, some of them do.
it. Some of them like
Some
it.
of them do.
But most of them don't.
It's just really
You know,
horrifying.
that's what that corporate world's all about.
Yeah, it is. It's a big giant corporation. It's,
Drilling.
it's taking over. Yeah.
So, how's your week been?
Really good.
You've
I
been-
actually, yeah, whatever. I'm boring. Don't even ask. But I actually have. Just stop asking me that. I'm boring. But I did have something that you reminded me of. And I can probably just remember it off the top of my head. I have it written down, but do you think, what if humans, okay, humans are, we were talking about fungi, so humans are fungal bodies, that's true. We are. What if we are a type of invasive fungi? What if we are? Would that not explain the alarming rate at which we, procreate and everything? Do you think there's something in us that's already kind of parasitic, invasive, perhaps? Would you say so? Or are some of us, are some strains of us more parasitic than others?
No,
do you
now
think?
you're just getting straight up
Isn't
racist.
isn't it weird?
You getting straight up racist.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not
really.
You're not gonna fool me.
I'm really racist against
I don't
fungi.
give a fuck.
I really am. I'm a
Um,
big fungi racist. It's it's an idea. I don't mean any harm. It's an idea. Whatever. You obviously are not educated enough to answer this question. I'm just kidding, by the way. No, you're very intelligent. That's why I asked you. Do you think maybe we're like
parasitical?
maybe humans are parasitic? Maybe we are. Do you think so?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
Do you know what the doctor told my mother before she had a baby?
we're living in a constant state of decay, so I don't
Yeah.
see why you would think anybody would be parasitical when it doesn't matter. Because everything over time decays.
That's funny. Did you know that what the doctor told my mother when she got pregnant? For the first time, he said that is a parasite living inside of you. That's what they are. That's what sperm are. Parasites. So technically we are. Now, whether you remain as such when you get out of there...
I always thought we were sea monkeys.
Sea monkeys, we are. Technically we are.
That's why I loved sea monkeys growing up, because I watched those little fuckers, and I was like, he reminds me of like how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I just watched how they... I always thought people reminded me of sea monkeys,
Mm-hmm.
which is brine fish. They're fucking awesome. They dance
They're
and they
cute.
look at you, and when you feed them ecstasy, they just start doing spins and rubbing on each other.
Yeah.
It is amazing. Then you take them and feed them to the bigger fish, and you watch. It's
Oh my
like the
God.
evolution of
Yeah,
life.
you feed them to
And then the
betas.
fish is tripping balls. I had
Remember?
this bluefish. Yeah.
Remember Jorge? Remember Jorge?
It was a fucking beautiful.
He was
son of a
beautiful.
bitch.
I want to say, folks, he was like a peach color. He had teal. He was blue. He was beautiful. He kind of looked like the sun. And we were feeding. Don't get bent out of shape. We had too many baby guppies. It was too much. They were fucking too much.
And
we
we had
started
a farm of them.
feeding some
we
of
had
the
jars
babies
everywhere, fucking baby guppies.
to the beta, and it was basically like an Aztec ritual. It was sort of like when the heads started rolling.
Didn't we sing a
yeah.
song and everything?
Yeah, we chanted. We started stamping our feet. We were savages. It was bad. We actually had a bonfire in the front yard. We let all the neighbors see it. We wanted them to know that today is the day blood is shed, and we are not to be fucked with. That's what happened.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
We should.
True story.
Good time. Those were the good days. Remember the good days?
Yeah,
Those were the good days.
Pre-pandemic, it was lovely. We were living it up.
5 things to know about the Antichrist.
Okay. Yeah.
1, he is the son of Satan.
Yeah.
2, he is an earthly tyrant and trickster. 3.
Mhm.
Past popes have been accused of being the Antichrist. Why is this funny? Because the article left that sentence incomplete in the tag, but that is what it later read. Yeah,
Mhm.
when I read that, and it mentioned the popes, it just said the popes have been accused, and that's all it said.
Yeah.
And I just clicked on it, and it said, that was number 3.
Yeah.
But they couldn't tie that sentence together for sure. He is one in many. That's number 4.
Mhm.
Generally, predictions of a tyrant outside the church. Now, dominant is the idea of a deceiver within the church.
Sure.
5. He dies in the end. Well, fuck, Shirley. Who gives a shit then? Want to do a few poppers? Should have put that at number 1. He fucking dies in the end. So why'd you drag me down the list? And number 5 being, hey, he dies in the end. Well, fuck, it doesn't matter. Why you waste my time? You wait till the end. I said, shouldn't that have been the first fucking thing you told me?
Yeah.
It's still all them dramatic effects. And like, oh, but don't worry, he dies in the end.
There's chocolate in the center, Deborah.
That's like those fucking Goosebumps. I love Goosebumps, but they'll take you down a haunted story. And you like, oh man, I hope this doesn't end well because you're scared. And then they make a happy ending at the end. I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're gonna spook me, and then you're gonna be like, oh, but here's a
one
lollipop.
But do you know one author who never had a happy ending in any of those stories? Stephen King. And do you know Stephen King, just like all the other writers of his genre, they were all inspired by Lovecraft. And then before Lovecraft, it was Edgar Allan Poe. Because Lovecraft was inspired by Poe. He loved him.
But I hate a spooky or scary story that ends with a happy ending. You can't do that to me. I want it to go all the way.
What I love about Lovecraft is he never had a happy ending in any one of those stories. And he wanted you to understand that you are alone in this universe. And that you are helpless.
When that's something you want to indulge in and get into, that's how I want it to end. That's how it should end.
You're fucked.
You don't fucking put a happy ending on a tragic story.
Yeah. I love that, though. He always reminded you. And next week, you know what his next story is going to be? He's like, oh, guess what? You're fucked. You're still fucked. Yeah.
That's cool.
I loved it. He was great. Loved it. What you got there? What do you look like you're having your reservations about whether you
Where in this devil must Romeo be? Then the piano plays for no good reason.
Wow.
Irish indentured servitude who ran from famine and poverty. Thought slavery, what makes it first? Nobody knows nothing but the something, and it really is.
It was rough that night.
There.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Whoa! That curvature
that
really
sounds deep. I want to tell you
away.
right now because I'm keeping an eye on this, and I don't want to go wrong here. Now the battery says it's depleted. Now it shows that it's depleted. But we were good. We were at full this whole time.
Is it recording?
Yes, we're at 34:42. Don't calm down.
Should I go ahead and wrap this up?
You may want to do that because I don't know when this is going to stop, and I don't want our viewers to be upset.
Trust me.
If we're in the middle of something, right?
We're lucky anybody watches this shit.
Yeah.
But the ones that do, here we go.
Yeah.
We boot, scoot, and boogie.
David Graham.
All night long.
3507. That's where we're at.
Got touch.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
Don't
do.
got it.
What do you mean you don't got it? You're really gonna bust up in here wearing those colors and then tell me you don't got it today?
Just nervous
Yeah.
indulgence.
Nervous Indulgence.
That's the name of my new album.
Before we go, Nervous Indulgence. It's gonna drop.
It's gonna
October-
drop probably around Christmas.
Yeah, probably. Okay. All right. So you kind of you're extending it a little. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait till Christmas.
Before we go, where were we going with that last item of interest? Where the hell was that headed?
The 1800s.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Irish settlers were here before the 1800s.
Yeah. Definitely.
But I don't know. It was just some stupid thing. I was
Technically,
writing.
they were. You know what they were called? The Vikings.
It was a stupid
The Vikings.
thing I was writing.
No, it's
but
not
then
stupid.
Now going to
No.
Keep going
It's
on
not
about
stupid, but technically you're right because actually they would have been the Vikings. That's no joke. Yeah. In fact, it's believed they were here before Columbus even found this.
Columbus was a bitch anyway. I don't know why the
Columbus was
fuck we gotta
Big
fight.
bitch.
Columbus Day.
Columbus
Fuck that
Day.
I smacked that wig right off his fucking head. You know?
And
Fucking-
just spank his ass.
We didn't land on
Just-
Plymouth Rock.
Yeah.
Plymouth Rock.
We landed on
landed
landed on Plymouth Cock is what we
Plymouth Rock. He
Yeah.
showed up with
Yeah.
that big daddy
He was
dick
dead.
and his wine and his wooden teeth,
Mhm.
and he started stabbing a few bitches.
Yeah.
And all hell broke
Yeah.
loose.
Wooden teeth. Isn't that awful?
Yeah.
Wooden teeth.
Imagine wooden teeth with wine stains.
Yeah.
It's
like-
that's all they drank was
Damn,
wine
Jerry.
and ate like fucking pig, and they got on that
Like-
corn. They learned about the corn. They had the popcorn now.
Yeah.
So they had kernels and wine on wooden teeth. So this shit would have been looking like this.
I sure
Like
yeah.
Predator, you know? Hello,
Yeah.
Imagine them fucking teeth be all jacked up.
Somebody better piss off Jerry tonight because if he smiles too much, he's gonna scare all the women away. It's bad.
I told
really bad.
I told him cut Jerry off after 5
Yeah.
drinks. You gotta cut him off, or he's
Yeah.
gonna be out there fucking your mama, the sisters. Who knows? He'll be painting the
Yeah,
town, and he's gotta be at work in the morning.
Yeah, I know he's got a big cock, but I don't think it's gonna
But-
save him this time.
The boy
I don't think
cleans
he's gonna
up
save
good,
him.
but he's got problems.
He really does, and you know where it starts? His front hatch. That's where it starts. He's got some big old teeth problems. They're bad. It's gotta stop
He's
now.
got wooden teeth,
Yeah.
but he can sling some dick.
He
I
can
don't know.
sling a
He's-
lot of
he's
dick.
A magician.
Lots of dick. It's really bad. And what is going on with him?
What's going on?
What's that? Tune in next week